Hey everyone, today I have a pretty big box set Blu-ray unboxing to show you guys. This is That 70s Show on Blu-ray, and yeah, here's a look at the front artwork. It is the complete series, and you can see it has 4 cases in there with 2 seasons in each case, and it's two discs per season, so each of these has 4 discs in it. These are probably stacked and everything, but that's just the way it goes. It's a very thick and heavy feeling box set. It feels like you're kind of getting your money's worth, I guess. But it does come in this pretty nice slip box or slip cover, whatever you want to call it. Here's a look at the spine, and yeah, overall it looks pretty nice. This is a 16 disc set from Mill Creek Entertainment. Here's a look at the back. It's got a lot of black and white character art and everything right there. Yeah, 16 disc set that includes all 200 episodes from all 8 seasons, so everything is in here. That's really cool. It's 73 hours and 30 minutes. And again, there are the cases. Now, this video is going to be an unboxing, but it's also going to be a comparison video because this is actually the second Blu-ray complete series release of That 70s Show, and I actually have the first one. This one came out, I believe, a year ago. So this one came out a year ago, and then this one came out. So now you guys may be asking, why did they re-release this? That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, and I am kind of wondering the same thing. I want to say it's because they wanted to make it cheaper so that maybe more people would buy it. I'm not 100% sure, but there are some significant differences between these two. I know that, so in this video I'm kind of going to do a comparison. So I guess first I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this one kind of in depth, the older set, and I'm pretty sure this is still available. They didn't completely replace it. I think you can still get this one. But anyways, if we take a look at this one, you can see that by comparison, first of all, it is a bit thicker. It's about I would say a standard DVD case, with bigger. So yeah, let me just show you there. So you can see it's just a little bit bigger. In addition to that, there are also 2 bonus discs in this pack which are not included in this pack, which I really don't like. And for that reason, I'm probably going to keep both of my sets. So now you guys may also be wondering, well, wait a minute, if you're going to keep this set, why even get this set? Well, the main reason is because I heard that there were a few things with some of the episodes in this set that were, I don't know, kind of quirky. I'm not exactly sure. To be honest, I haven't watched every single disc in this set yet. But there were a few, like, I don't know if there were errors in the discs, in a few episodes or something. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but apparently they've been kind of fixed in this set, so I wanted to get that. And besides that, I was just really curious to see what a lot of the differences were. But this one comes with a slip cover, and it is a different packaging style. It doesn't have standard Blu-ray cases inside here. It's got this fuzzy front cover, which I actually like. I think this is a really unique package, and I really enjoy it. So this one is a little bit more kind of boring, I guess, but it does have the standard Blu-ray cases, which I like a bit better. But you can see how this one differs, on the side and everything. They pretty much made it, pretty much completely different artwork for these, so it's interesting. But if we open this one up, then inside here it's a little bit similar. The font is the same here, kind of as it is here on the front. It's a little bit similar, but still it is quite a bit different, I guess. So there's the box. Then you open up the top, and then this is where we have all the discs inside. So we have all 8 seasons, and then the bonus material here. So I'll just pull out just the first season to show you guys what that looks like in here. So you can see, it's housed in cardboard. It's not very ideal, so that's why I like the Blu-ray cases in here. Of course, I haven't looked at them yet, but I imagine I'll like them better. The really nice thing about this, though, is it does have episode lists contained inside here, and it has little thumbnails and things, so that's pretty cool. but you can see how the discs are housed in here. Because they're Blu-rays, they're not likely to get super scratched or anything, and you know, so that's good. If they were DVDs, I would be very disappointed, but since they're Blu-rays, it's not such a big deal. But you can see how, you know, I just dropped this on the floor. It's kind of inconvenient to open the things up, and it just, even though they're Blu-rays, it does leave them a little bit susceptible to damage over time if you're someone who really, really likes this show and keeps, you know, reusing the discs and putting them inside the, you know, taking it out and putting it in this little paper sleeve. But here's a look at the, you know, disc 1 from season 1. So I'm going to keep this out because I want to see if the artwork on, you know, these discs is any different. I can barely talk today, apparently, but I also want to show you guys the bonus material discs. We're going to kind of compare and see, you know, just see what is actually missing from this set that is inside this set. It has 4 bonus features per disc: making of featurettes, season overviews, 70s flashbacks, that 70s blooper special. Over on disc 2, interactive trivia game, Groovy Green, Serene, the photo hut, and promo spots. So we have these 2 bonus discs in here, which are not in here. I already know that. Set these off to the side. I'll see if any of those bonus features, you know, they put on any of these discs. Maybe they did, but I don't think so. But yeah, otherwise you can see, you know, just here's a quick view at all the other seasons. I don't think it's worth taking them all out, but you know, season 3 and 4, I think this is the same artwork they kind of had on the individual season releases, at least for the DVDs. And there's season 8. So anyway, that's how this one is packaged. Now we'll go ahead and open up the new one. Again, I'll show you. There's the top, there's the front, there's the spine, and then here's the back and the bottom. We'll go ahead and open this up and just do a really good comparison here. Alright, so inside we do have the 4 standard Blu-ray cases. Actually, they're a little bit thicker than standard, but they do have 4 discs inside. So that's all we get in the box. Here's a look at the artwork. It's a kind of plain looking artwork, but it looks pretty cool. Let's see. It's kind of the same actually as the front artwork for the slipcover on the old set. It's exactly the same. You can see Eric's face right there. That's the same. I guess Donna's face is a little different. So there's a few differences, but anyways, it's that same style anyways, so it's kind of cool that they did that. But there it is, seasons 1 and 2 in here. There's the spine. And then here's the back. It just has some brief descriptions, I guess, of each season. A few thumbnails. It has the running time down on the bottom. Otherwise pretty plain, but if we open it up, note that there are no inserts or anything to tell you, you know, what episodes are on which disc. But right off the bat, you can see that everything in here is completely different from the other set. So note that here is season 1 from the other set. Well, here is season 1, disc 1 from this new set. It has completely different artwork. It has Eric's face. And the nice thing about this, since they don't have, you know, an episode list, you know, on a piece of paper or anything, they do have each episode labeled on the Blu-ray itself. So that is very good. Now we do have these stacked discs, and since it's Blu-rays, it's not likely to cause any damage to any of them or anything, but, you know, there it is. Are these EcoBox cases? No, they're not. So, stacked discs, I never like those, but at least, you know, these cases do feel quality with, you know, with the exception of the stacked disc thing. They feel nice and sturdy and everything. So, here we got season 2, disc 1. And then there's disc 2, so it looks like all the artwork's going to be pretty similar on all these seasons. But it doesn't say anything about bonus features. I will probably pop in a disc or two and see what the differences are between the old set and the new set. But anyways, here we have season 3. And there's disc 2. And over here we've got Season 4, Disc 1, and Disc 2. And this one is Seasons 5 and 6. There is a good look at that. I don't know if I can't remember if I showed you guys a good look at the back of this one, but there it is. So yeah, inside here we've got Season 5. And there's Disc 2. And we got Season 6 on this side with Disc 2. Close that one up, and then we have the final package here, Season 7 and 8, and the spine, and then the back. So there it is. And take a quick look at the discs. So all the discs look pretty much the same. There's Season 7, Disc 1, and Disc 2. And finally, we got Season 8 with Disc 1 and Disc 2. So, like I said, it is unfortunate that they decided not to include the 2 bonus discs that they have in the older set, and for that reason I'll probably keep the old set at least for a while, unless I kind of watch that bonus material and decide it's something that I don't really need to have down the line. Now, just to compare again, I'll just show you guys Season 2 just for the heck of it in this old set. You can see how the artwork is different, so yeah, it does look like they got completely different discs. So right now I'm just gonna go to check out a disc and compare it to one of the older discs and see what's different. I'll be right back. Alright, so after checking a few of these discs and comparing them with the discs in the old set, from what I can tell, the content on the discs seems to be pretty much exactly the same. Now, what I heard from a few reviews on the internet and things, there may be an episode or two on one of these discs somewhere that maybe was a little bit messed up in the first pack, and they maybe fixed it in these packs. I'm not sure what episodes those were, so I didn't see it. Basically, I checked the first disc and then the last disc. I just put them both in and kind of compared them. The first episode looked like the same quality, on both discs, and the same with the one of the episodes on the 8th disc. So I don't know, I just couldn't tell any difference. And the bonus features on the discs, a few of them have like audio commentaries and things like that. That's the same on the older set as well. So I'm not sure what the difference is, to be quite honest. One minor complaint I actually had is when I took a look at the quality of the very first episode. It actually looked kind of grainy. So yeah, it didn't look perfect in my opinion at all. So it looked more like DVD quality to me, but that's just my opinion. So definitely, these aren't perfect, but definitely your best option if you want to get the complete series, I guess. So which one of these should you get if you don't have any of these yet? Honestly, if you're like a diehard fan, you might consider getting this one just because it has the 2 bonus discs with the bonus material, and it has this really neat kind of fuzzy slip cover here, which kind of has that 70s theme to it, and I think that looks really nice. But keep in mind that the price of this one, at least the price I paid for it, was around $80, I believe. So it's about double the price. It might be a little less now. This was last year when I bought it, so maybe it's a little bit less now, depending on where you pick it up. You'd probably have to find it online somewhere. This one I bought at Best Buy for $40, so it's about half the price that I paid for this one. And you're only missing the 2 bonus feature discs, so if that's not a real important thing for you, and you want to save, like 50% on it, and you want to have something that comes in a slimmer case and has these these regular style. Oh, I guess I did not close this one, but it has these regular style Blu-ray cases for packaging. Then this might be the option for you. As for me, I at least for right now, I'm planning to keep both of these and just kind of hanging on to both of them because, as some of you who watch my videos regularly might know, I am a huge fan of saving shelf space and always getting, I don't like to have duplicates of anything really, but in this case, since these are, they're kind of different, I'm going to hang on to both for a while, and plus this was one of my favorite shows, you know, when I was in high school watching this, so yeah, for now I'm going to hold on to both of them. But either way, I just wanted to, you know, show you guys that I picked this one up and do a little comparison for those of you who might not have either of these yet. Yeah, or maybe for, you know, if you have this old set and you're considering getting the new set, or, you know, whatever the case may be. So just wanted to make this comparison kind of video, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video.